Hello, this is Wild and Well Armed. Today we're doing part 2 of the polishing. This time we'll be doing the lower. I'm going to do things a little bit different, but you can see from the upper, we do have a near mirror-like finish. I can actually see facial expression when looking in the flat side. Not quite here, but here, definitely here. So anyway, what I'll be doing is I'll be going from 10,000, 1,000 grit all the way up to 10,000 in 9 grades of sandpaper. And but this time on the flat side, I have the square pieces here, and then I have something that will fit my orbital sander. And we'll use that on the broad side, on the flat side, just to make it a little bit easier on that mirror finish at the end. So that's the only thing different I'm going to do this time. And yeah, so if you get any questions, let me know. I won't be doing the orbital sander on video. So again, I'm just going off the edge sites with 1,000 grit paper. And we'll see how this does this time. So that was the 1,000 grit on the flat sides. You missed that. It all but took off the SAR USA, Miami, Florida, made in Turkey. Very, very faint of that, but it really helped out otherwise. So moving on to the 1,200 grit. Again, I'm not really doing the flat sides with the 1,200 grit. All right, now we're making it on down to the 1,500 grit. So I just used the sander on the 1,200 on the flat side. So no point in doing the flat side. So 1,000, 1,200, now 1,500. All the curved parts, the grip, outside the trigger, under the barrel. I did get a little bit of this with the sander, the orbital sander. All right, we're on 2,000. 2,000 on the flat side, so you can see what that looks like already. I'd say the orbital sander on the flat side is the way to go. All right, moving up to 2,500 grit. I found it's easier to do an inside curve when the paper's brand new than doing the inside curve when the paper's been used, because it curls better. All right. Onward and upward to 3,000. It's starting to get a nice little shine. Definitely can see, starting to see some reflections. Yep. All right, now we're on to 5,000. It doesn't take long. I mean, you're probably spending 15 minutes per paper. All right, now we're on 7,000. And before we do, you can see how shiny it is. So we'll start on the inside. All right, now we're on 10,000. So this is the final sandpaper step. We're looking pretty good. Real good. Now this step just feels like regular paper on paper. I don't feel any drag almost at all. I can hear the sound, but it's not loud sound of sandpaper. So you can tell you're really coming into the home stretch when you get to 10,000 grit. All right, in wrap up of part two, you can see this is after about 4 nights of 2 hours each with mother's mag and wheel wax polishing, and I got it to about 90% of where I want to be. I'm going to have a part three where I'll get a buff and wheel and polish it to where I think it really can go. I don't think I could get it with mother's wax to the point where I really want to shine. This is Weldon Well Armed. Have a great day and be prepared.